Hey there, everybody. I'm CNY Central First Alert Meteorologist Matt Stevens. Hope this very early part of the weekend is treating you well. Typically, we're looking for a high temperature up around the low 30s this time of the year and a low temperature in the middle teens. We've clearly been running well above that recently. We're going to be changing that up, though. We'll likely be running well below that coming up on the 7-day forecast, as we do have an Arctic blast of air coming down in our direction. 61 and minus 15 are the record highs and lows, both remaining safe today. Our sunrise 7:32, our sunset 4:59, and yesterday just a trace of snow officially at the Syracuse Hancock Airport, and that leaves us with a deficit of about 7 inches or so of snow over the course of this particular snowfall season. So if you're heading up to the Dome today, Syracuse versus Pittsburgh. Temperatures at 4 o'clock for tip time going to be in the mid to upper 20s, but the breeze is going to make it feel like the teens. So make sure you're dressing for the teens when you're making that walk up to the Dome today. Here's our futurecast. We're in and out of periods of snow and snow showers today, and that's thanks to an upper air piece of low pressure, upper air piece of energy that's drifting over slowly in our direction today, and that's going to help get us in and out of those periods of snow and snow showers. And we'll talk accumulations in just a moment. Heading through this evening, looks like winds will align favorably for a little bit of lake enhancement east of Lake Ontario, then up to the northeast of Lake Ontario by late tonight. Through the day, Sunday, early on, some scattered snow showers and flurries, and then we'll start to get a little extra oomph off the east end of Lake Ontario as winds flatten back out again out of the west. So here's what we're thinking hour by hour through this morning. Temperatures pretty stagnant, upper 20s to the lower 30s. Winds picking up out of the west to northwest, anywhere from 5 increasing to 20 miles per hour at times. Call it 10 to 20 miles an hour through this afternoon. Temperatures pull back a couple of degrees, I think, by the end of today, likely into the mid to upper 20s. That snow slowly tapering off by late today and into this evening. Area-wide trace to a couple inches, 2 to 5 inches possible, though, for a pretty good swath of the viewing area, including us in the greater Syracuse area. They will create some slick travel conditions, so make sure you're taking it easy when you're out and about today. Hour by hour through this evening, that area-wide snow tapers off, then we're to some lake effect snow up to the north off the east end of Lake Ontario. Breezy this evening, temperatures in the low 20s, feeling like the lower teens when you factor in the wind chill. Lake effect snow up to the north, drifting even farther to the northeast. Windy late tonight, backing off a little bit by early tomorrow morning, though. Our winds southwest ultimately 10 to 18 miles per hour. Here's what we're thinking snowfall wise for tonight. Trace to 3 inches in that light blue shading, deep blue shading, a localized 3 to 6 inches possible. Here's our 7-day forecast. Breezy today, 31 degrees our projected high. Temperatures are either stagnant or pulling back a couple of degrees by the end of the day. 19 our low for tonight as that lake effect snow slides up to the east and eventually northeast end of Lake Ontario. Hit or miss flurries for the rest of us. Hit or miss snow showers or flurries on Sunday area wide, blustery 32 degrees. Then we're into some lake enhancement east of Lake Ontario. Cold front drops through Sunday night into early Monday morning, and that's going to be the Arctic front. Blustery, turning colder through the day Monday. 20 degrees our high. Early area-wide snow tapering off to some snow showers and flurries by the end of the day. Arctic chilly air Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures only topping out in the single digits for highs. 7 degrees Tuesday, 8 degrees Wednesday. A couple flurries and light snow showers around. Looks like a little wave of energy and moisture may be scooting by just down to our south. They call it a southern slider system on Thursday. So more steadier snow the farther south you head. Still chilly stuff as we're still on the cold side of that Arctic boundary. 11 degrees for Thursday, 19 for Friday.